it is time for the new expansion. I have some packs to open, 86 of them as you can see on screen, and we're going to try to get some good stuff today. So I've been saving gold up for the entire expansion, so I'm hoping to get some good stuff today. Preferably, I'd like the old gods. I want to definitely pick up some of these old gods cards, especially Cthulhu, because it's looking pretty juicy. So I'm wearing the lucky hat. Cost me a full $1 at one point 3 years ago. I invested a lot of money in this piece of headwear, so hopefully today it's gonna work out for me. Now we're gonna start opening these packs, and I want to just as we do that, I wanna address something that that people have talked about in our Discord server a little bit. Link, by the way, is in the description if you want to go join that and hang out with the folks. The new system, the new ranked system, of course, that people have not exactly been happy about, and a lot of people have asked for my opinion on it, as we're gonna just chill, open these packs, and hopefully get some good legends here. Just for test. Oh, there we go. Deck of Chaos. Alright, this is one of the ones that was definitely an interesting one. Makes Silverback Patriarch incredibly overpowered, so that's what they've been working towards apparently the whole time. As we're getting achievements there, you see the new system coming up. People have not been happy with the reward system, and I will agree with that. I think it's a very simple issue that happened here, and we're on a roll. Okay, so see, this is what happens, right? Anytime I get into starting to criticize Blizzard, they throw a legend my way, so they want to stop me, they want to silence me, but that's not happening. I'm still going to say bad things about Blizzard in this video, no matter how many legends I get, unless it's more than 10. Blizzard, it's more than 10. I'm not talking trash. No. The new system is dog shit. Let's be completely honest. Blizzard has lied to the player base, us, and I'm pissed. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm wearing a funny hat, but I'm pissed at the new rank system, and a lot of people are, and rightfully so. And I think the most recent response that came from Blizzard in terms of, we hear your feedback and we're gonna improve and certain future events. Baloney. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it one bit. They are being intentionally vague about what future content will carry what rewards, and what they're doing is they are preventing people from doing the exact math. And doing the exact math people did with the new reward system after everything finally came out, and Blizzard was vague about that too in the beginning, which was a problem. And people figured out that we're getting effed as a free-to-play player, and a lot of people have proclaimed free-to-play to be essentially dead, because you end up getting less rewards for the exact same amount of playtime, which is, by the way, a direct contradiction with what Blizzard had promised. So this is the first big problem. Straight up, Blizzard lied. Blizzard lied about the system. The system needs not just incremental vague improvement, but it needs fundamental change. It needs either much higher rewards, much better XP or XP gaining system. You see people roping. It leads to toxic gameplay, right? The XP is rewarded based on time in game. People just build Odd Warrior and they rope. And listen, I've done it myself. You do it AFK, you do work on the side, and you tab in every 2 minutes and make a play. And people do this on ladder because they're min-maxing, and who can blame them, right? That's what I just wanted to say, everybody, to appeal. Don't be mad at people, as we get Cloak of Shadows there, don't be mad at people making use of the new system, right? If you well, this is probably a bad example, but if someone got cancer, do you blame the radioactive power plant that's dumping its waste? Or do you blame the cancer itself? The actual cancer cells, right? You don't. You blame the cause of the issue, and the cause of this issue, the gameplay issue, the roping issue, the behavioral issue, and just the monotony of the gameplay, of the quests and stuff. That is the way that this system is designed. And they're always flashing these little rewards and these achievements and stuff. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors. When it comes down to it, at the end of the day, the system has become worse for the majority of the player base, oh, but it's better now for the people who pay because the Tavern Pass now is even more value. Doesn't matter. You gotta understand, as we're getting Golden Grave out, man, I just need to keep criticizing and they'll keep giving me stuff. Crazy. Jewel of N'Zoth too. Pretty nice. You gotta understand that Hearthstone as a game is not a zero-sum market. It's not a real economy in that sense, right? One does not have to lose out for another one to gain. What I mean by that is, if Blizzard decided to give every player 1,000,000 gold, okay, let's say like 10,000 gold, just today, that would not fundamentally impact the system or the economy of Hearthstone. Right, there is no loss so that someone else can make a gain. So arguing that making the system less favorable for some players is necessary to make it more favorable for some, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't work that way. So that's something that you would need to understand. There can still be benefits to wanting to invest money into the game. Doesn't mean the enjoyment of the game or the possibility of playing the game properly and having a good game experience for free-to-play players needs to be cut down. It doesn't at all. So understand that. And getting another one there. There's the Yogg. Okay, so we're... I know it looks weird that I'm constantly down-talking Blizzard and they're throwing legends my way left and right. This is, by the way, I think this is the 4th legend in like 30 packs. So that's actually pretty good. Like, we're getting a legend every 10 packs or so. Or now we're going into what, the 40th pack. Roughly we had like 80, so not even that. Looking pretty good here. So yeah, system needs a revamp, and the new explanation they gave, I'm not happy with that at all. We've seen a lot of backlash in the subreddit. They've released an article, Blizzard, which was frankly spitting in the face of everything we have said. There is Urel coming in for some reason for the Darkmoon Faire expansion whenever she should have been in like something completely different. Nothing in this one. I will also say I haven't seen all of these cards yet, but to stay on topic, the response that Blizzard gave, not satisfying at all. They've received a lot of criticism, a lot of well-deserved criticism, and they are not reacting to it. They've picked and chosen the feedback they have actually received, mostly about the XP system, and it takes too long to level up, or it's too like inconvenient to level up. That's not the central problem, right? The central problem of this entire thing is that the average player is getting less for the time invested whenever it was said that we would get more per time invested. And I know that Blizzard specifically said that every player will earn more gold, but you gotta understand that implicitly with that they're saying in relative terms, right? Not you have the chance to absolutely make more gold if you play 24 hours a day now compared to before, because you can fill up the XP track and when you buy the Tavern Pass. No, it's in relation to time invested, and that is very clearly not the case. This new system with the 10 gold per 3 wins being removed, the quests that we get are straight up worse. You will be spending days of playing 5 to 8 hours to gain sometimes a pack or 150 gold. That's not worth it. That is not worth it by any means, as we're getting a phenomenal pack. There's N'Zoth. Love the new art for N'Zoth. I have to give him credit for that. That's of course from WoW. They finally put him in the Nyalotha raid. The older traditional Hearthstone cards always get great art updates when the characters show up in WoW finally. So I'm happy about that at least. We have 2 out of the 4 old gods here. Still want to see the Cthulhu. I wouldn't mind Yasharash. Carnival Clown is a phenomenal card. I'm gonna try to make that work. So, to sum it up, basically, you probably have heard of this before, but Blizzard bad. Capitalism makes Blizzard bad, and don't do capitalism if you're Blizzard, and do player base instead. That is the really the long and short of it. But yeah, I'm not going to make a specific video ranting about this. A lot of people have asked me in Discord to, to basically call them out on a basis representing the player base. I'm not going to do it. I've seen a lot of people do it. Some people that I will call out though, and call to, is other content creators, because I have seen a whole lot of silence, frankly, from a lot of people on YouTube, on Twitch, and of course I get that these people are affiliated with Blizzard, but in their roles, and I understand myself to a degree in that sense too, we are representatives and voices, right, for the games community. And for example, we have 3,000 subscribers. Maybe if a couple hundred people will see this video, a couple thousand people see our videos every day, which is not nearly as much as some people have, but it is something. It is an important influence. So I feel like it is necessary that I mention this this topic, and I talk about this using our platform in one of the videos. I wish more content creators would go out of their way to do it. Specifically, not just put a tweet saying, oh man, Blizzard needs to improve something here. No, call the company out on their incorrect behavior, on their lies, on their decepting of the player base. You are not officially, but de facto a representative for the player base. You're the voice of the player base, because Blizzard invites you to tournaments, and Blizzard pays you a whole lot of money and gives you bundles to represent their game. And I get that, you know, you get money from Blizzard, you know, you're getting paid, you're getting sponsored. Of course, you're not going to you're going to go out and call them out, but represent the player base. I feel like I'm doing my part. I hope I am. I just want people to understand that you are very much justified in being upset about this system. You're very much justified in wanting change. And the biggest tip that I can give you as we get Gahoon. Oh, that's actually right. I forgot there's 5 old gods now. This is number 3 out of 5. So we got Gahoon. He was the only non-neutral one, actually. I don't know why they put him in priest. It makes like no sense. But we got Gahoon, so now we still need Cthulhu and Yasharaj. The one piece of advice I can give that anyone can do, whether you have a platform of 100,000 people, of 100 people, or you don't at all, you're just a player, is do not participate in the system that Blizzard wants to force upon you, by which I mean do not buy the battle pass, and do not or stop investing money. And here's a bit of a red pill for you people who are maybe not the biggest economists or interested in this sort of thing. Companies like Blizzard, and this is true by the way, billion-dollar companies know one thing, and that's the number that it says at the bottom of the page every quarter. Profit margin is the only language that companies understand. So the only way that we really are going to get their attention in saying, man, wait a second, this is not cool. We don't want this, we want something different, is if we don't invest in it, if we don't shove them our credit cards, shove them down their throats, and say, yeah, I'm going to buy the Tavern Pass, I'm going to buy the $100 bundle anyway, because I want a Golden Hero Portrait. No. If you have purchases, you can cancel them, you can get them refunded. Do not buy the Tavern Pass if you're not interested in that. If they are seeing actual falling profits, something will change. Trust me. Then they're going to start looking, wait, what happened? What is the player base unhappy about? If they still make like 20% increased profit off of this, no matter how much you post on Reddit, how many complaint posts there are, if the numbers line up and the profit keeps going up for Activision Blizzard, guess what's going to change? Nothing at all. And also guess how many more legends we're going to get? 0. But I think we had a pretty good run here. So that's really all I wanted to say about the system thing. It's terrible. The response they made is insufficient. It's nothing. It's intentionally vague, and that's not something we should accept as a player base. So don't fall for their ideas of, yeah, we hear you, we'll make it better. No, we need to see it. We don't just need vague excuses and promises of betterment, because that has not been adhered to previously, obviously, so I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt there, and I don't think you should either. So best advice I can give you, don't buy the damn Tavern Pass if you want it to go away. There is Zai, the Incredible. He's a Pearlfin Jinju, whatever, why-ever. I think they should, by the way, stop using Pandaria characters already, because I've been for years hoping now for a Panda-themed or Throne of Thunder-themed expansion, and if they keep using up all the named characters from Pandaria, then that's not gonna happen. They put Grand Empress Shegzara or Shegzira, I don't even remember exactly what her name is, as a rogue legend in this one too. So I hope that stops happening. But there's my packs. Let's go through a collection real quick. Why not? I'll show you what I got here. Probably nothing too special. We got 3 out of 5 old gods, so that is actually a pretty good haul. I didn't keep track on the exact amount of legends, but I think it was like 5 or 6, which, considering you're supposed to get on average like 1 every 20 packs, I think is a decent haul. But I'm sure that JJ somehow managed to pull like 8 legendaries out of 30 packs, like he pretty much does all the time. So we'll see if my collection loads here. A lot of people playing Hearthstone right now, so might be a bit overloaded here. Let's go new and see what we have here. Couple of golden ones, definitely some dust, as we see. There's I. Maybe it's gonna be useful like for a more control-ish type of demon hunter. There's our Greybow. So that's I don't know if this is gonna be good or anything, but it's definitely good for dusting. I'll tell you that. Got the big elemental there, which is also a Pandaria character. Jewel of N'Zoth. More golden cards, which we will definitely take. There's Yrel. I wonder if Yrel instantly goes in pure paladin. Because this is basically like, Zilliax on massive roids. Like, this is anabolic Zilliax if you are in pure paladin, which is a deck already that is phenomenal. So you don't necessarily have to make a lot of sacrifice, like the #1 win rate deck. So why not put Yrel in? It seems like it seems like very much something actually that I'm going to try right after this is done. Got Gahoon, which could potentially be really good. We'll have to wait and see. And, oh, by the way, the reason that Gahoon, for some of you who are not that familiar with the Warcraft lore, the reason that Gahoon was not in the actual Old Gods expansion, as you see Dag of Chaos there, is because he didn't exist then in the Warcraft lore. Gahoon is actually like made in the lab. Like they were researching Old Gods and they accidentally created like another one, like a third one. Like a 5th one, and that's Gahoon. So that only happened in BFA on the WoW timeline, and that was now when Old Gods were last in Hearthstone. So that's why they introduced him now. But there's 5. So I got Yogg and N'Zoth there, so that's pretty good. But I'm not going to draw out the video too much. As you see, my incredible wealth in dust. Obviously, let me just flex a little bit more right there. 17k, 22k there. I don't want to draw the video out too much. I want to thank everybody for watching. Drop me a like if you semi agree with what I said or appreciated my packs, and let me know what you got in your packs, as well as some opinions on the system. And once again, I urge you to keep getting your voice heard, making posts, but also take action yourself, right? A lot of talk isn't worth much. It is important that you don't necessarily buy into the system, right? If you don't want the Tavern Pass to exist, or you don't want to validate Blizzard in the changes that they have made, don't support the system. Don't purchase this Tavern Pass. That's all I can say. I haven't purchased it, and I'm not going to purchase it. I encourage anyone to do that as well. And on a side note, when is the solo adventure coming out for Garrosh? Anyway, I'll have to check that out later. But thank you for watching. Lucky Hat did not disappoint. We got a lot of old gods here. So it's been a pretty good one, I'd say. Post some pictures of what you pulled or your best packs in our Discord server. Link in the description, of course. If you're not in there, it's free, so come on over and join. And talk some Hearthstone with us. We got some people in there who are pretty active, so hopefully we'll see you there soon. Other than that, I might try and make Yrel work a little bit in Pure Paladin. And everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
That's it.